Hello, everyone. Welcome in. And not much of an intro here today. Just kind of going to get straight to the point. I'm sure you've seen the announcement from the park and all the videos going up about it. But Kumba at Busch Gardens, Tampa, is closing down for good. Some people might hold out hope that maybe it'll stay open. Maybe they'll just retrack it or something. Guys, probably not going to happen. I think this thing is gone. I did have the privilege to ride Kumba back in 2024. I made a visit to Florida that year. Hit up Busch Gardens, hit up Universal at that time too. Just super, super sad. I genuinely liked this ride. It was good. An older B&M for sure. It was a little rough in spots, but intense. Just like I think the thing I compared it most to really is the Hulk actually at Islands of Adventure. Now Hulk has a launch obviously, but Kumba, a lot of the same kind of inversions as the Hulk. Not completely the same layout, but like I said a few seconds ago, the inversions, a lot of them were the same. I know for a lot of people that grew up in the Florida area, this was probably one of their first bigger roller coasters. I mean, the thing opened up in 1993. This was opening the year Jurassic Park came out, okay? So it's been there forever, and it's going to hurt a lot of people to see it go. It's just old, and my guess is that's the main reason it's going. Probably reached the end of its service life, and if we're being honest, it got a lot less popular after even before Gwazi opened, but after Iron Gwazi opened, that's kind of when it hit rock bottom. I mean, obviously the ride still had its fans, but I mean, I went in 2024, my first visit to Busch Gardens, Tampa, and it was the only walk on in the park. All day it was a walk on. Got a couple rides on it, got a couple in the back. I don't think I rode in the front because I think that was one of the roads that was always taken was the front. But you could walk onto the back, pretty much any other road too. It's just super sad to see it go, you know? A very iconic roller coaster, one of the most iconic roller coasters in Florida for a long time. Now that we have Velocicoaster, Mako, Iron Gwazi, those rides are kind of taking over the iconic role. But Kumba has just been a staple. And I can't put it into words enough how sad I am about this because I really did love that thing. It whipped me around, it looked whipped everybody around that rode it. The thing was a powerhouse and it just outlived its time, I guess. I know it's still early and a lot of people are probably still mourning the loss of this thing, but as far as replacements go, I've seen a lot of talk about a Giga, specifically a B&M Giga. And yeah, that's probably pretty likely. We know SeaWorld, who owns Busch Gardens, loves working with B&M, which does seem very likely. I mean, we know the company likes working with them. It's pretty obvious that B&M is one of their favorites. I mean, they just got Barracuda Strike down in San Antonio. They got Phoenix Rising for Busch Gardens. Got Werewolf, Big Bad. No, is that a Big Bad Wolf coaster? I think is what it's called. Just the Big Bad Wolf up in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and before that was Penguin Trek. So SeaWorld really likes working with B&M. Very likely that we get a B&M to replace Kumba too. Kumba was a B&M. Well, if it's a Giga, I really don't know about that. It does seem likely, although, a Giga is not a joke. Like, those things are expensive. There's a lot of care that has to go into building one of those things. So I don't know how likely that is. Not saying it's impossible, but I wouldn't be shocked if it didn't happen, but I also wouldn't be shocked if it did happen, if that makes sense. I saw the theme park Brandon video on this, and he said he would want to see a Mack Giga, which I think is actually a great idea. I was really surprised to hear that. I didn't think about it, and it kind of was like, yeah, that's a great idea. I'd rather see that than a B&M, honestly. Not because I have something against B&M Gigas. I mean, they're obviously very popular, very good roller coasters. But Tormenta is opening over at Six Flags Over Texas. Brand new B&M Giga. Maybe we try and not look like we're copying Six Flags. Maybe we get a Mack Giga instead of a B&M Giga. I don't know for sure. That was just something I saw him say and was like, hey, that's not too far fetched, I don't think, that they might want to switch companies up. And they did order And we know that SeaWorld does enjoy, or at least has been okay with, working with Mack. They ordered Cobra's Curse for Busch Gardens. Again, another same park company, or same roller coaster from the company in the park. Obviously not going to be the same if it's a Giga as Cobra's Curse, because Cobra's Curse is more of a family coaster than a Giga will be. Being completely honest, though, I have no idea what Busch Gardens has up their sleeve. We know that they're not going to leave a big open plot of land like that empty for long. I do think Kumba's done for good. I don't think the people saying, oh, maybe it'll get retracked. I don't think that's at all likely, as I said before. So let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned here for more. I'll definitely be updating if I see anything, especially a Giga. Be like, whoa, a Giga coming to Busch Gardens. That'd be crazy and really cool. So, yeah, take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.